Are you struggling to sell even just one product, let alone sponsor a single soul into your company? Find out why that may be in today's video. Nicole Peterson, and I've been in the network marketing industry for 10 years now and absolutely loving it. I've just recently, though, taken some time to analyze and reflect on the industry. I do see a lot of people struggling to have any type of success, and I've had to ask myself why. What's going on? And so in my 10 years, some of the problems I've seen with the industry that you may have seen as well are downlines are depleting, simply disappearing. And people are constantly working to replace those people that quit. And people are struggling to even sell the products, let alone sponsor a single soul into their company. So why is this? I see a lot of companies in this industry that are product-based. And what that means is that more often than not, the money is coming out of discretionary income, meaning you're asking someone to buy a product that they typically normally wouldn't buy. And most of the time, it's overpriced to help pay for commissions. So if you're selling, for example, a nutritional product or any type of product where people are required to spend money outside of their current household budget, what do you think is the first thing they'll quit buying when their budget doesn't allow for it? Of course, it's the products that they don't normally buy, right? So with the economy today, it's becoming less and less common for people to buy things outside of their family budget, especially those overpriced products they can buy cheaper at the store, let alone all the other fees that they need to keep their business going. You know those ones, those fees that we love so much, the joining fees, the distributor fees, the auto ships, the monthly fees, the website fees, the advertising costs. It goes on, right? All that fun stuff. So what I found is the typical MLM company has been built on the distributors primarily purchasing the company's products and not predominantly an actual external customer base. So this type of business model is unsustainable. The only true way to have a sustainable business is when your customer ratio outweighs your distributor ratio. So I do feel that the traditional MLM is dying. So you may ask yourself, okay, Nicole, I understand that all makes sense. So what is the solution? Is there a solution? Well, my solution was to look for something that didn't require me to stock any products and didn't ask people to spend outside of their current household budget. A company where there's no joining fees, no monthly commitments, no auto ships, no annual fees, and best of all, everyone will want to use the product. Pretty tough challenge, don't you think? I mean, ask yourself, do you know of a company that meets all of these criteria? Are you in a company that already meets all of these criteria? Well, my business partner and I were fortunate enough to be presented with one that meets all of these and more, believe it or not, and solves all the problems that people are struggling with today. So listen up, because this is really exciting. Even after a year and a half of being involved, I'm still not sleeping. So what if I told you you could turn most of your current monthly expenses into income? What if I told you you could make money on the money you're already currently spending? Did you just do a double take like I did? Sound too good to be true? Well, that's exactly how I felt. So how would you be able to do this? It's all based on shopping.
Steak! You're gonna need lots of steak.
I'm gonna need some eyeshadow.
This place is crack-a-lackin'. I can hang here. We need a first aid kit. We'll need a first aid kit.
For example, when I go buy food at my local grocery store, I make money. I put gas in my car and I make money. Entertainment, when I take the kids out to the movies or when we're eating out at a restaurant, or haircuts. And then there's all those expenses that maybe aren't every day or every month, but every 6 to 9 months, like the dentist. So you make money. Vacations. And then there's some of your larger purchases as well. Buying a car. Or what about a home renovation? Are you thinking about doing a kitchen or bathroom renovation anytime soon? Wouldn't it be nice to take a little piece of the money that's going out and leaving your wallet and have a little piece of that come back that you normally wouldn't see? So you may ask yourself, how do I do that? Well, our product is a cashback card that allows you to get paid when you shop. Now, being a thrifty, savvy shopper myself, I'm fully aware that there are other shopping companies out there that may offer discounts or savings, but what they don't offer is a way for you to turn a portion of what you already spend into money that will keep growing into more money and a potential monthly residual income. So do you think that that's something people would be interested in? And what about yourself? Not just for your own shopping, but also as a business. Because now think about it. There's no more need to persuade people into buying something they don't need. And there's no need to ask people to change their buying habits. People just continue to buy the things they need for everyday living from most likely the places they're already buying them from. So now you can feel good about building a business that you can share with others because you're no longer selling a product. You're actually just sharing a gift, something that they'll love and use. So no matter what kind of an economy we're in, shopping never stops. Shopping is $1 trillion industry, and this company is already a multi-billion-dollar company on every continent in the world. So, if you would like to build a business that you can feel good about, while at the same time helping people, depending on how you're seeing this video, there may be a website link below, or in an email that we sent you, or you can send us an email at lionsdenteam@gmail.com, and we'll get you some more information on how you can get your very own cashback card. So we look forward to hearing from you. So I had to sit myself down one night. It sounds like I've been a bad girl and I had to sit myself down one night. Are you struggling to get anything? And what I've seen is a lot of companies. What I see. Okay, listen up now because this is really exciting. So exciting. Woo-hoo. You're going to love this. And we'll get you some information on how you can get your very own cashback card. Where am I pointing? I don't really know. Are you struggling? Struggle. It's hard.